Hello students, my name is Momini and I will be taking English for class 3. Today we will start with English chapter 1, that is a tale about dells. A tale means a story, and today we will be reading a story about dells. Dells means, I will give you a definition of what a dell is. What is a dell? The back or lower part that is attached to the animal's body. So the lower part of an animal that have a trail that is known as their tail. We also call it bochor. So this will be a story of a tail, a story about tail. Okay, so once upon a time, all the animals in the jungle, they all decided to gather together and then discuss on how to use their dells. So when all the animals met, the cow, the first animal to speak, the cow spoke first. That means the cow first said, the cow lowed. Lowed means to make a cow sound, something like moo. That is the sound of a cow. Lowed. So the cow lowed and said, I shall use mine to keep away flies. That means the cow said, I will use my tail in order to keep away the flies, in order to chase away the flies. When you see a cow wagging its tail, that means they're chasing away the flies. I hope every one of you have seen a cow wagging its tail. So when you see a cow doing that, that means it is nothing but they're just chasing away the flies on their back. Okay? Shall we all read together this? The cow spoke first. The cow lowed. Lowed means to speak in a deep sound, and said, I shall use mine to keep away flies. Okay, the next animal, that is the horse. The horse neighed. Neighed means to make a horse sound. So the horse said, I shall do the same with my tail. So the horse said that after hearing the cow saying that it will use its tail in order to chase away the flies, the horse said, I will do the same like the cow does. So I will use my tail to chase away the flies as well. So this is a picture of a horse. And see this tail part? When you see their tail wagging around, that means they are chasing away the flies. Okay? Now, neigh means to make a horse sound, to make the sound of a horse, okay? Just like the cow lowed. The next animal, that is the dog. Here I have attached a picture of a dog. Can you all see the tail of this dog? The dog said, I shall wag mine to show that I am pleased. That means the dog said, I will use my tail and I will wag it to show that I am happy. So when you see a dog wagging its tail, that means they are happy, they are pleased. I hope you all have a bad dog at home. You see, when the dog is happy, they wag their tail and they keep on chasing after you. That means the dog is very happy. Okay? Wag means to move to side or up and down. And pleased, here pleased, that means happy. So the dog said, I will use my tail to show that I am happy. Now the next animal, that is the cat. Now the cat, it did not agree with the dog, but it mewed and said, I shall wag mine when I am angry. So here is a picture of a cat, and the cat said, I will not agree with the dog. The dog said it will use its tail when it is happy, but I will not use my tail when I am happy. The cat said, I will use my tail when I am angry. So when you see a cat putting up its tail and wagging, that means they are very angry. So the cat mewed means to mew, to make a cat sound. I hope you all have seen a cat, and when they put their tails up, that means they are very angry. So be careful, because cats can be dangerous when they are angry. They have a sharp claws. Now the next animal, that is the monkey. The monkey chattered. Chattered means to make a monkey sound. So the monkey said, I shall swing from branch to branch with mine. And chattered means to make a monkey sound. So the monkey said that I shall use my tail in order to swing from one branch to another branch. Here is a picture of a monkey. Can you all see the tail that is curled up in the branch? They can use their tail. See, they have a very long tail. They can use their tail in order to swing from the trees, from one branches to another trees. So that is the function of a monkey tail. So the monkey said that I will use my tail to help me climb from one tree to another. So that is the function of a monkey's tail. Okay, and the monkey swings easily on trees using its tail. All right, so next animal, that is the peacock. The peacock said, I shall spread out my long tail feathers to display its bright colors. See, here is a picture of a peacock. Can you all see the peacock? It has a beautiful bright color, right? So the peacock know that it has a very beautiful feather, and it said, I will show the people, show the world that I have a beautiful and colorful feathers. I have a beautiful and colorful tails. So I will show them, I will display it to them that I have that beautiful, colorful tail. So the peacock, when they spread out their tail, that means they're showing their color, how beautiful it is. And the tail of a peacock are made of feathers. See here, these are all feathers that made up a peacock's tail. Now next animal, that is the rabbit. The rabbit said, I shall bob mine up like a little white flag to show when danger is near. That means the rabbit said that I will use my tail, I will bob, that means I will put up my tail in order to give a sign that there is danger somewhere. So when you see a rabbit putting up its tail, that means they are scared or they feel attacked. See, to show a little like a little white flag. That means flag. When you see a flag, what does it signify? A flag means that it indicates something. It also represents a country. It also represents a football team. It also represents a basketball team. So just like that, just like the function of a flag, the rabbit will also do the same. It will pop up like a flag to give a sign that there is danger somewhere. Okay, can we all read together this one? The rabbit said, I shall bob mine like a little white flag to show when danger is near. And when rabbits sense danger or feel that they are not safe, they bob up their tails. All right, now the next animal, that is a kangaroo. The kangaroo said, I shall use mine as an extra leg to help me jump. Here is a picture of a kangaroo. Can you all see the tail that is helping this kangaroo to jump? See its foot, it is not even on the ground. It is using its tail to jump up. See how strong the tail of a kangaroo is. So the kangaroo knew that it has a very strong tail. So the kangaroo said, I will use my tail in order to help me jump and bounce on my tail. So, kangaroo tails are strong. They can jump on their tail. They can bounce on their tail. So the kangaroo said, I will use my tail in order to jump and bounce. Okay? So now the next animal, that is a squirrel. The squirrel said, I shall use mine to warm my back during the winter. Here is a picture of a squirrel. See the squirrel, it is very tiny, but it has a very fluffy big tail. So the squirrel said, I will use my tail in order to keep me warm during the winter. Okay, so they are small, but they have a fluffy big tail. All right. And now the next animal, that is the fish. The fish said, I shall steer myself through the water with my tail. That means steer means direct. So the fish said, I will use my tail in order to help me find my way in the water while I swim. So when the fish swim, here is a picture of a fish and here is the tail part. The fish said, I will use my tail to help me find my way in the water, to find directions. So the fish uses its tail in order to find directions under the water. Now the next animal, that is the tadpole. The tadpole, this is a tadpole. This is a small baby frog. And the tadpole said, when I become a frog, I shall not need it at all. I shall get rid of it as soon as I grow up. So the tadpole was thinking, what should I do with my tails when I grow up? He kept on thinking, and at last he said that when I grow up and become a frog, I will not need my tail. The tail will not give me any help, so I will get rid of it. That means I will remove my tail away from my body. So slowly, as the tadpole grows up, we can see that the tails are no more, and when it becomes a frog, it is completely gone. So the tadpole said, I will not need my tail when I grow up, so I will get rid of it as soon as possible. Okay, now after reading this story, we have learned the names of the animals. We have also learned what the animals make sound. So now we will all go through the sound, what sound the animals make, okay? Now first is the cow. The cow, low. Low means to make a low, deep voice. Can you all spell the low with me? L-O-W, low. The horse, knee. Knee means to make a horse sound. Shall we all spell together the neat spelling? N-E-I-G-H, knee. Now next is the dog. Dog. The dog, it barks, right? B-A-R-K, bark. Now the cat, it mews. So let's all spell M-E-W, mew. Now the monkey, it chatter. Chatter means it makes the monkey sound. Shall we all spell together? C-H-A-T-T-E-R, chatter. Now the peacock, it strut. Strut means to make a peacock sound. S-T-R-U-T, strut. Next, the squirrel. The squirrel, it also chatter like the monkey. Chatter, shall we all spell together? C-H-A-T-T-E-R, chatter. Now the frog, it croaks, right? So we'll read the spelling together of the croak. C-R-O-A-K, croak. Okay, we have learned the sound of the animals. Now we will try to learn some animals' name. The names of the animals. These are the names of some of the animals I have listed down here. Shall we all go word by word? Horse, H-O-R-S-E, horse. Cow, C-O-W, cow. Dog, D-O-G, dog. Cat, C-A-T, cat. Monkey, M-O-N-K-E-Y, monkey. Rabbit, R-A-B-B-I-T, rabbit. Kangaroo, K-A-N-G-A-R-O-O, kangaroo. Fish, F-I-S-H, fish. Deadpool, T-A-D-P-O-L-E, deadpool. Frog, F-R-O-G, frog. Okay, now can you all make a list of more animals and note it down in your note like this? Try to find out some animal name which are not here as much as you can, okay? And here, this deadpool is a baby frog, okay? A baby frog. Okay. Now, we have come to the end of this chapter. We will all go a quick revision. What did we learn in this chapter? We have learned the sound of the animals. We have also learned the usage of tails for the animals. We have also learned the names of the animals. The sound, like the monkey chatter, the dog bark, the frog it croaks, the horse it makes a horse sound, neigh. Just like that, we have learned many sounds of the animals, right? And we have also learned the usage of tails for the animals. Like the cat, it put up its tail to show that it is angry. The dog, it put up its tail, it wags its tail to show that it is happy. The horse, it uses its tail in order to chase away the flies like the cow does. And the monkey, it uses its tail in order to swing from one tree to another. So, just like that, we have learned the usage of the tails of the animals. Okay, now we have learned some names of the animals like dog, cat, squirrel, kangaroo, peacock, and there are many animals' names. So I want you to find as many animals as you can and note it down in your note, okay? And I also want you to spell out the animal's name that I have mentioned here. Try to spell out each word, each animal's name one by one, and you will be able to learn many animals' names. This way, you can find out the names of the animal and you can read it. You can also find some pictures and you can refer it for your understanding, okay?